God. It's me again. You already know what I'm about to say. Same tears. Same prayers. Same silence. I've been praying for my dad's healing, for a job, for guidance. But you feel so far away. Why won't you speak? I want to believe you're listening. But what if you're not? Morning, sunshine. Or should I say storm cloud? More like a full-blown thunderstorm. Still wrestling with God. Not wrestling. I'm just tired. Tired of the silence. Tired of waiting on something that may never come. Child, silence doesn't mean absence. Sometimes God is the quietest when He's the closest. But why can't He just say something? Anything. He's not ignoring you. He's teaching you how to trust without sight, how to love Him without conditions. Sounds noble. But it hurts. That's what makes it faith, honey. If you had all the answers, you wouldn't need to believe. Rachel sits in the back. Pastor James is on stage, teaching.
There's a difference between delay and denial. When Jesus heard Lazarus was sick, He didn't run. He waited. He waited not because He didn't care but because He had a greater plan. Lazarus wasn't just going to be healed. He was going to be raised.
So maybe my delay is for something bigger?
If you're in a season where God is silent, remember, even in the silence, He's working.
Rachel is reading Psalms. Grandma knits nearby. Psalm 13. How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever? David was so raw. So real. David cried, yes. But he always ended with praise. Even when he didn't feel God, he chose to trust Him. I wish trusting came that easily. It never does. But we do it anyway. Faith isn't a feeling. It's a decision. God. I still don't understand. And I still don't hear anything. But I'm not walking away. I'll wait. I'll trust. Even in silence. Today, I didn't hear God speak. But I chose to speak to Him anyway. 6 months later. Grandma, guess what? I got the job. The hospital in Texas called full-time, great pay, and they remembered me from my internship. Didn't I tell you? God's never late. He just waits for the perfect time. And you were right about the silence. God wasn't ignoring me. He was preparing everything. Church, testimony. Rachel stands before a small group. I used to think God's silence meant He forgot me. Now I know. It meant He was working on things I couldn't see. Faith doesn't always feel good. But it's worth it. If you are waiting, hurting, wondering, don't give up. God hears. God sees. And God always answers. Sometimes He just whispers, trust me. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10.